is a horrible person. Kim Cavallo is dangerous, and she needs to be stopped. Let me explain. For the last 20 years, Kim Cavallo has been a leader in our community. She started programs, she sat on boards, she's raised literally hundreds of thousands of dollars to support these private organizations. But there's a dark side. I worked with Kim, or as she prefers to be called, a glorious leader Kim. I've seen all of this firsthand, because for the last 20 years, I've been undercover. I first uncovered Kim's true intentions when I worked with her on the Jewish Federation's Young Leadership Program. She began by recruiting naive, newly married young couples and getting them to volunteer and get connected with each other, get connected with the Jewish community. She was very successful, and in just a matter of a few short years, she drafted many of us, some of you in this room, into the Kim Cavallo Volunteer Army Reserve. Now, once drafted, she led us by opening her heart, opening her mind. She opened her home, she opened her wallet. She led us by welcoming us in, motivating us, exciting us about what was possible. Now, I don't blame you people. She's very, very convincing. But Kim wasn't content with just recruiting us. No, no, no. She went after our children next. She infiltrated our beloved school, Heschel West. First as a parent, then as a board member, she learned our ways, our customs, all the better to fit in. She then recruited 2 assistants to help her further infiltrate the personal lives of our families. You may know them as Joey and Charlie. They're really Russian comrades. They're agents, Vlad and Boris. With their help, her leadership grew, and then there was a coup, and Kim became the president of the school. President for life. But even that wasn't enough. No, no, no. Kim needed to expand her influence. She needed to lead even more people. So she and her shadowy cohorts started the LA Jewish Film Festival. In the last several years, this festival has grown, and now thousands of people, innocent people, men, women, and children, view dozens of propaganda films every year, handpicked by Kim. She then went global. I traveled with Kim not once, not twice, but 3 times to Israel. While there, Kim would disappear on private walks. She'd say, "I'm looking for my favorite falafel place." I think we all recognize the Zionist plot when we see one, Kim. And Kim has a partner that you need to know about. It's Rob. Now, he may not look like it, but Rob is very, very smart. I mean really bright. I've actually had conversations with Rob in which I've had no idea what he's talking about. Rob's taken their leadership to a whole new level. He's brought in his musician friends. He's helped raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for a variety of seemingly incredibly worthy causes. So if you see Kim out and about, remember, she's cagey. You have to be careful. She lures volunteers in by opening the door to anyone who wants to participate in any of her charitable programs. She's open to your ideas. She's open to your opinions. She has no ego. She has no pride of ownership. She never takes credit. She is selfless. She does whatever is best for the organization. Obviously, she cannot be trusted. So what can we do to stop Kim's leadership from spreading and building yet more of these important community organizations? I have 3 suggestions for you. Number 1, when Kim calls you to meet for coffee in Encino, tell her that your Mayan calendar is all booked up until the world ends on December 21st. Number 2, if you get invited to an event at their home, don't show up. Tell her that you used Apple Maps and you wound up in Pacoima. And lastly, this is important, take back the leadership roles that Kim has created or held. Volunteer at the next LA Jewish Film Festival. Volunteer at Ilan Ramon Day School. Support APAC. Support the Federation. Do not let Kim get away with this. Do not let her get away with doing all these important things all by herself. Kim, Rob, remember, Everybody in this room, this community, we're all watching you two.